There we go. We are live.
Didn't we used to have like an intro video?
We still do, but I can't find it on here. I have to I
It's not like something physical,
No, it is. It physically exists.
but I mean, it's not a physical video. It's digital somewhere in the computer.
Yeah. I just have to figure it out. One of the things, I'm definitely a person, if I only do something once a week, I forget how to do it. You know what I mean? I have to refine the video.
I think you should click so we can see comments.
I thought I did.
Oh, maybe you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comments.
There's comments. Hi.
Yeah, Tanya's always one of the first. Hey, Debbie. Hey, everybody.
Hi. Happy Tuesday. Sorry we weren't here last week.
Yeah, but you guys, nothing was wrong. That was nice. Nothing was wrong. I was just tired and just needed to just
much better this week.
Yeah. Oh, good evening. Yeah, I'm having what?
Just both so quiet. Are we sure we're okay?
I know. Well, it's you guys. I don't know why, but I can't see very clearly this night.
Because you've had your face in your computer.
I was gonna say, I think I'm having one of those. Spent too many hours on the computer, and now it's really hard for me to read.
Hey, Tanya, Pam,
so happy to see you guys. So happy to see you.
I love when you guys join us. Tuesday nights are fun.
They are.
They are.
I'm starting to feel a little more human.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm walking.
She can actually take a few steps without the walker.
Yeah, and I discovered it by accident. Like I was upstairs in the bedroom, and I walked over to get something. I was like, I'm not holding onto the walker.
Right. You still aren't supposed to do it.
No, I was about to say, I'm not going to be dumb. But I'm letting my body remember how to walk.
Dylan.
Hello.
I got to sit with Dylan.
We do need a theme song.
During one of your
let's
shows.
have Paul write us a theme song. Okay. Paul should write us a theme song.
Yeah, he should. Mm-hmm. He should. We could hire him to write a theme song.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, this is Paul's job now. We got to write a theme song.
I'm pretty sure Paul.
Dot's gonna sing it. I'm sure Paul has other things to do, but so happy to see you guys.
They went and saw Nate Bargatze.
Yeah,
I would love to see him.
Yeah, Sue Tonarelli has seen him too.
Really?
Yeah, Tanya, I don't think I am supposed to be walking without the walker yet.
No,
honestly, the first time I did it was totally by mistake. I am being very careful.
She is.
I'm being very careful.
Let me tell you guys about the progress. All right. First of all, she doesn't have to go up the stairs and down the stairs every time on her butt.
Yeah.
That was doctor's orders. She can now go up the stairs with crutches, and it's a lot easier. She can put half her body weight on the bad knee.
Yeah.
And she can get on her Peloton and like kind of stretch her legs and stuff.
Yeah.
She does her stretches and her physical therapy. You're doing everything you're supposed to do.
I'm doing. Yeah. And I think this is day 3 with no crying, Tanya. I am crying a lot less. You guys, I had so many crying jags. It has to be Jags.
What's a jag?
A jag is like a period of time you do something. Like we'll go on a Diet Coke jag. Like we both won a bunch.
Never heard that in my life.
No?
Never.
Yeah, no, I'm crying less. Yep. And Maggie, hi. You got Phillies games on Tuesdays.
Ooh.
I'm glad to see you though. And at least I did not drive post colonoscopy. No, I would not drive post colonoscopy. Baby steps. Yeah, it really is kind of like baby steps. Yeah. I'm like moving a little bit. I can and when we eat, I can take the dishes, put them on the seat of the rollator. I can get the dishes. I can stand at the kitchen sink. I can wash dishes, which I'm so happy about.
It's the first task that's been lifted from me. Yeah. I have to empty the dishwasher, but she can do the dishes and load the dishwasher.
Yeah. I can't like bend and twist to move around, but I can do a couple things. And it's just making me feel so much more human.
I know you want to vacuum so bad. Because let me tell you something. I do not vacuum enough for Missy's liking. In fact, I know that it's time for me to vacuum based on the way she responds to me.
Really?
Yes.
What do I do?
You're just not pleasant.
I'm not.
You're not pleasant. To Missy, a freshly vacuumed floor is like a shower.
Yes.
It's needed often.
Yes.
Yeah, especially when we have all these dogs.
Hello.
And the funny thing is, I made fun of her. I was like, listen, How do you even know the floor is dirty? It doesn't look dirty to me. And then I vacuumed after not vacuuming for a few days, and the whole damn canister filled with pet fur.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
was
this is
blown away.
I feel like it's our duty. Like, if we have this many animals in our house, it's our responsibility to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Vacuuming. Yeah,
Hey,
you don't mind doing
Shakendra.
laundry. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but you do make a mean shelf. Oh yeah.
I think that backfired on you. I don't know if like that's not the right term.
Backfired. What? I didn't say it was ugly.
Because of the unfrosted Pop-Tarts, I'm always looking for something to backfire on you. You didn't say it was ugly.
I know.
But so many people commented, I'm with Jeremy. The shelf looks
stunning.
I think you came off as a shelf hater.
No, I love the shelf. I think it's funny that you
only showed them a video of it from the front. You didn't even show them from the side. The curvature of the shelf.
Okay, we'll go a zoom. But what I think is funny is that it's in your office.
Yeah.
Who keeps their grooming products in their office?
Well, sometimes, often I have Zooms. I don't know what cologne has to do with the Zoom.
I was about to say.
You said grooming products. I'm thinking cologne.
Well, I've got a Zoom.
On camera.
Okay. I mean,
All
then
right.
you might as well keep some underwear in there too.
Yeah,
You know
fair
what?
enough.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That it's the placement of the shelf that I think is hysterical. I thought, because I have cologne too, and nobody's made me a shelf for my cologne in our bedroom.
What does that say?
What colognes do you use? We know. I can't read tonight, Maya.
Yeah, your vision.
Yes, Linda. When you have pets, it just feels really important.
Yep.
Like if I had, it was the placement of the aftershave, dude. Exactly. Like Dot.
If I had crap colognes, I'd keep them in the bathroom. I don't. I have good colognes.
Okay.
They don't go in the bathroom.
Nobody wants it in the bathroom.
That's
Temperature changes too much. But usually people keep their cologne where they get dressed. And
I get dressed in
I
my
was
office
about to
sometimes.
say, and you know what, you guys? Jeremy's closet is in his office, which is also funny when I go into the office and Jeremy
will walk by my office sometimes. And I mean, like, not come into my office, but walk down the hallway past my office, and she'll just turn and look at my office, and I'm standing there in my boxers. And she's just dying laughing because I keep changes of clothes in there.
But it's just alarming. Like, I think, oh, my husband's such a hard worker. And I walk by and he's just standing there looking guilty in his underwear. I'm like, what are you doing? You are
about to go somewhere.
Where's your deodorant? Yeah, I think he keeps his deodorant in the bathroom.
Listen, deodorants can go in the bathroom. That's not important. Nice colognes are important.
Okay. Yeah. When Shakendra used to vacuum, kept your neighbor's kids, you vacuum every Friday as soon as they left. Yeah. You have to. It's the one thing you have control over. Hello, Brenda. I saw that you passed your kidney stone. That's good.
Who did?
Brenda.
She had a kidney stone?
No, I just said she passed a kidney stone.
We have something for her downstairs, actually.
We do?
We do. Yeah. Yes, we do.
A kidney stone holder?
No.
Pit stick belongs in the bed.
I can make one.
Yeah. But I do think it's fun. Is that Gray or is that Teddy? I think that's Gray.
Oh my gosh, is it? Hey, I don't think these people know who Gray is.
All right.
Hear us out.
Rewind.
Hear us out. Wait, don't judge us on the fact there's another cat in the house.
Okay. Isn't that Gray?
No, that's Teddy.
It doesn't. Come here, Teddy. That doesn't look like Teddy.
Oh,
okay.
I think that's Gray.
Here's the Okay. Our cat Teddy, one-eyed Ted, who's always be bopping around here. Mm-hmm. When my mom died, we had already been keeping 2 of her cats because there was
Tanya, never heard of Gray before. Yeah, you weren't supposed to.
No, nobody. Gray was.
We were going to keep Gray a secret.
It was a secret.
Unless you ruined it.
Guys.
We have to hide cats from people.
It's embarrassing.
Look,
my mom.
That's Teddy. So that's Gray.
That's Gray. Hi.
All right.
This is
you guys see how Teddy's got one dead eye?
His twin brother has the same thing. Teddy has not been our cat, but then when Mom died,
Teddy has not been our cat. Gray has not been.
I mean, Gray and Teddy are from the same litter. Mm-hmm. Mom died while 2 of her cats were here. What am I going to do?
What are you going to do with?
What are we going to do?
What are you going to do?
So Gray has migrated his way upstairs, and we're. You know what, Kezia? That is not a question I am comfortable answering. What? She wants to know how many animals we have.
We tell that to people privately.
Yeah, we can't.
Here's the thing: our house is clean; it doesn't smell, so we do it right. But we have too many pets.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you guys. When we left for vacation, I got broken, and we came back, and the animals smell. I can't. Yeah, we were gonna hide the fact that we have another cat. How long did you think you were gonna pull that off? Because he wasn't coming up. He was hiding in the basement.
Let's make this clear. When Missy's mom died, we were not sure where these cats were gonna go. Here's 2 cats that no longer have a home, and we've known them since they were born. What do you do? We're not the kind of people that can just hand them off. I can't do it. They're family. You know what I mean? So now we got 2 cats.
Yeah, I can't.
The only saving grace is that one of our cats will probably be dying soon.
Oh yeah, that's
to bring the numbers down. Sorry,
to bring the numbers down.
She's lived a great life, but she's coming to the end.
I know. It's a guess. Can you say 12? It's under 10.
Yeah, but like, can you really do that? Can you just take a cat you've known your whole life that was living with your mother that she loved more than anything and just give it? I can't.
I mean, she loved them so much. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
That's Teddy.
Hi, baby.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, thanks, Tanya.
Shikendra, I know. Yes. And Shikendra, I didn't want for it to, I'm going to get all weepy. I didn't want to, but I can't look at them and be like, oh.
What are you going to do? Yeah. Now, there were more cats.
Oh, yeah, there were a lot more.
We did not take them.
Yeah.
These 2 meant something.
Yeah, we couldn't. I mean, there, and as far as I know, there are still some in the house.
These 2 meant something.
And they were here.
And Mom, these 2 are inseparable.
Yeah.
What do you do? I can't.
I couldn't. So it was not the plan.
I can't do it. My heart won't allow.
Yeah. And you know what, Patty Jackie, that we did before we went to Europe, I told Jeremy, I was like, I won't leave without a will. And I did my will, and I've divvied all the animals. Everybody knows what to do with our animals.
We have a plan.
We have a plan. If anybody, and there will be some funds.
All of our stuff is prepped.
Yeah. Because, and that's, ow, I just did a twist with my leg. That was dumb. Woo! Every once in a while, I'm not trying to abruptly change the subject. Every once in a while, I'll be sitting here fine, and then there will be this stab of pain. I think as the nerves are healing or whatever, it hurts. It hurts.
You want to hear something?
Fagin and Fiona are not sisters, but they're from the same farm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like they lived on the farm.
Them.
They decided they were our cats. And once again, they had hung out with us when we were living with them. Then we're moving out. They're watching us pack. We couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't just drive away from them. We've been feeding them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, if you are an animal that needs a home and you end up with us, we're keeping you.
Yeah.
Is apparently what
now
happening.
But you have to mean something. Nobody could hand us an animal like, here, this is yours. No, we have to be attached to it.
Yeah, I mean, because we were able to surrender some of Lynn's cats, but we have our lesson in all of this. It is a zinger. That's kind of how you kept all of us too. Yes, you are all ours now. But you kept us. You also kept us, so we're yours as well.
That's right.
We're yours. But it did teach us, we really need to we made sure we have plans.
Yeah.
So that, I told Carly who to call, and I wrote down who's doing whom, and, so everybody knows what to do. Yeah. Yep. But if I leave a pet in your basket on the doorstep, that would be hard.
You can't do it. You can't.
Yeah. We're stuck with you. You're stuck with us.
Yes.
So this is all good.
That's it.
Yeah. But things are getting more normal.
I've made a change in my life recently.
I am so proud of you.
But let's tell them why I made the change. Do you remember why I made the change? Because I have not forgotten. Let's tell them why I made the change in my life. So
there was a big day.
All right.
2 major things happened. It was a big day for Jeremy.
So first of all, we're driving to one of Missy's shows. Susie. In a good mood. Car's quiet. I'm focused on the road. I think we're driving through the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. And I feel Missy look over at me and then turn back and looked forward. And I'm like, I wonder what she looked at. And I could tell out of the corner of my eye she wanted to say something. I was like, what? And she goes, your necklace just disappeared for a second into your neck fat. So, excuse me, what? She said, I just wanted you to know. It's interesting that your necklace disappeared into a roll of your neck fat. I was like, what do you mean it's interesting? That's the most passive aggressive thing I've ever heard. Like, you could have said, hey, babe, maybe you should start losing some weight. Not, hey, you've got a magic necklace that disappears into the rolls of fat.
I have been gently telling you that you need to lose weight for months and months and months.
So
then when we got
I was hurt. Not because of not because of her. She didn't. I mean, I was just hurt because maybe I do need to start making a change. That night we get home. It's late at night. I bent over to untie my shoes and I felt a and I was like, what the heck was that? And I looked down and the button on my jeans had popped off from me bending over to untie my shoe. So I went up to Missy and I handed her. She said, what is this? I was like, look at it. What do you think it is? She goes, I don't know. It's an old coin. Like, what is this thing? I was like, that's the button off my jeans. It just popped off when I bent over to untie my shoes. I'm starting Planet Fitness tomorrow morning. And damn it,
he's been going
5:30 in the morning the very next day. And I've been going not five mornings a week. It's this will be my fifth workout in 7 days. And I'm not going to stop.
I'm really, really proud.
Yeah.
It's
the disappearing necklace that did it.
That's what kind of, I've been trying to be gentle. And then I would even say, you're going to die. Like, you're not eating healthy. You're not serving your body and you're not getting younger. Mm-hmm. Then when I saw the chain of his cross disappear into his actual neck, I was like, this is too much. Yeah. You do not have a big enough frame to carry it. And I got to tell you.
Same car ride. You want to tell them what else happened on that car ride? Do you remember? You're laughing. I don't know if you remember.
Was that the bag?
Oh, let's tell them about the bag.
Oh, no. What are you talking about? That same car ride.
We're driving down the road on our way home. And she looks up at the billboard and says, oh, wow. Thunder Down Under is coming to Delaware. And she was like, it says Australian. I was like, yeah, it's in Australia. Thunder Down Under is Australian, like cowboy strippers. And she goes, I said, what? What'd you just say? It's nothing. I was like, no, you just went, I think you just had a moment in the car.
It's so funny. I do not typically do like I'm not as
she did it involuntarily. You could tell.
It was something. It was the billboard. It was the chest. It was the jeans. And then when he said Australia, I was like,
oh, I'm sold.
And I did do he's like, what did you just do?
Tell him about the paper bag.
Okay. So what had happened? Yeah, I did. I got all excited. So Jeremy bought snacks. We're getting me out of the car. I don't want to say you wouldn't stop talking.
I push buttons.
On and on.
Sometimes I push buttons because I know I'm pushing buttons and I keep pushing and I don't know why I do it, but I know I've pushed her too far when this happens.
Okay. And I like Linda. It'll be impressive, Jeremy. First place you lose weight on a diet is your face and your neck. I will be happy.
Oh, then I'll stop after that.
No. That was some car. Yeah, this was a big car ride.
Yeah, it's a big car ride.
So I don't know what he was doing, but I will say, in my defense, I did not plan on this going as far as it did, but I was trying to pick up it was a big paper grocery bag, full-size grocery bag. At the end of a long car ride, my leg really does hurt. And
in the driveway.
I had 3 shows like this. I was tired. We got back and Jeremy is, I don't know what it was, but something infuriated me. And I picked up the bag and I wanted to go schwap on his lap. Like I wanted to be like, okay, here, take the trash. What I actually did was I did this and then I went like that and I
smashed it
into his face.
And here's the thing. She's telling you that she wanted to set it in my lap.
I asked her.
She didn't. I saw the look in her eyes.
No.
She couldn't help it. She couldn't resist. It was a purposeful smash in my face with a quick turnaround. Like it was a smash in the face, and you could see her face go, "Oh, did I just do that?"
No,
And I was like, "Babe," and you're like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What are you talking about?" Like,
no, I didn't mean to do the face. I meant, okay, picture a bag, like you're going to flop it. Like if I took this pillow and was like flopping it over, like if I had this pillow, I'd flop it into your lap. That's what I thought I was doing with the bag.
Tanya,
what I did was that.
I don't feel safe at home, to be honest. Somebody help me.
Oh, I felt so bad, but also couldn't stop laughing. And he looked at me. He's like, "You did that on purpose." And I was trying to be like, not that part. Like I meant to slam. Did not mean to bap you in the face.
The bag was empty, but that's not the point.
Yeah, let's be clear. It was an empty bag.
If there had been lead weights in there, she still would have done this.
Why would we have lead weights in a paper bag?
Why would you smash a paper bag in my face? I don't know. We don't know the answers to these
Wait
things.
into the help hand signal.
That's that.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Too much. And Andrea, it is too much together time, because what I need for Jeremy to start doing is thinking exactly like me.
Andrea, by the way, has been a lifesaver.
Oh my God.
Andrea, we still have a couple things of food left.
Yeah.
It's a lot of food. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I think my favorite has been so far, though?
What?
What's your favorite? The meatballs. Oh,
you love the meatballs?
I had two meatballs. I had two meatballs. She's like, "Do you borrow these meatballs?" And I was like, "You know what? I can have a third of these to equal my protein." And Jeremy's like, "Meatballs?" He's like, "I just ate the last one." I was like, "No."
Very upset. That's right. That's called
accidentally on purpose. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, no, we've had a few angels be very helpful, and Andrea,
we've had quite a few.
It was really cool. Andrea was buying ready-made food
that catered
we could cater, and I can now get it out of the refrigerator, put it into like the oven dish, and do it. Like before, I literally would have to wait for Jeremy to come get me, and like get me to the table. Like it's been ridiculous.
Here's another one. Missy tells me, "Hey, I need you to go meet Dina. She's got some stuff for us." I'm like, "All right. Well, what has she got for us?" "Just some like sausage stuff." I'm like, "All right. Where do you want me to meet her?" She's like, "I don't talk to Dina." So I text Dina. I'm like, "All right, where do you want to meet?" Blah, blah, blah. I picked the worst Wawa possible. It was just crowded. Dina couldn't even find a parking spot. She was not happy. But she brings out a bag filled with sausages. Like, did I drive out here to get a bag full of sausages?
You did. There's a story. I want you guys, if you watch Tipsy Tuesday tonight, just ask Dina to tell you about the sausage.
Yeah.
Yes. I will be at the show on the 30th, Tanya. I absolutely will be.
I will be too.
Yes. We will both be there.
Yep. And it's good. I haven't sin you in forever. I hope you're there.
Yeah. Accidentally on purpose.
Accidentally
so now we have a lot of sausage. There's been a lot. I got to sing in church on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tell them what genius move you did.
Which one?
Okay. First of all, let me just, I won't tell that. I'll let you tell the story. But just know that we had to really think this through for church on Sunday. So I was on drums as usual, and Missy was singing. This is her first time being on stage since the incident. She's got a scooter and crutches, and depending on like where we're at and getting up on stage, she uses one and then the other. So we had to really think it through. How do we get her up there? The pastor's in the middle of preaching. Can't interrupt that. Got to go around. And pastor's going to pray with enough time for her to get on stage. Let's hope he prays a long time. So it's going to take her a while to get up. It all worked out. But for the last service of the morning, we are out in the hallway waiting for our pastor to finish preaching. And we are super quiet because he's preaching. Everybody's quiet, taking in the message. And Missy does this.
Okay. There's a rubber duck on my scooter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting on the scooter. I'm being silent. Jeremy starts swinging himself and dancing with my crutches and starts to fall. So I laugh so hard, but I'm trying to be silent. I throw my head forward, smash the rubber duck with my forehead. So while the pastor is preaching, the duck's like squeak, like the loudest dog toy rubber ducky squeak you can imagine. couldn't.
And the only thing protecting the sound between us and the entire sanctuary full of like 200 people and the pastor is a little piece of wood.
And I smashed my face. And it scared me because I didn't know that it was going to squeak. So I do this, and then the rubber ducky squeaks, and I'm like, they're going to know it was us because I'm coming in here.
I've never wanted to pretend I was single ever.
Rubber ducky. It was so embarrassing. You know what was sweet though?
What?
When we were leaving, I was on the scooter leaving because I can't do the roller. Here's the thing. Everywhere that we go, we have to figure out what tools am I going to need.
The poor duck. I'm with you, Jimmy.
The poor duck smash. Duck. Yeah.
Good perspective, Jimmy.
Yeah. But it's a good point. But here's the thing. You're late, but you're here. We're good. Tara, I saw you're here. Hi. So we always have to figure, am I going to, I need the walker, the rollator, the crutches, or my scooter and crutches?
Dot said, thank God I wasn't there yet, Dot. You would have loved that.
Dot, in fact, I looked for you because I was hoping I knew that if you saw me trying to get up the 3 little steps to go stand and get on a stool to sing, and I had to get up there early, so I'm just up there staring. I knew I was looking for you because I knew if I made eye contact, we were going to lose it.
Dot, you know how everybody closes their eyes to pray? You think they do? You quickly find out who doesn't.
Oh, yeah. It was.
I started to look and see who was looking.
Oh, yeah. It was so funny. Yeah. It was so funny. But anyway, whether this things that was sweet is when we were leaving. And Pastor Emily and her youngest daughter were standing out there, and the daughter was asking me about the rubber duck. I'm like, well, you got to know what I did while your dad was in the last prayer. And I told her the story, and that child was belly laughing, and it made me so happy. Like, she was cracking up, and it was just great. It was really great. Yeah. But Dot, you would have, I mean, that just this obnoxious duck sound. And then, hello. Then the other thing that was funny is Jeremy and everybody was so helpful getting me off the stage. But then Jeremy took my crutches and then just walks out and leaves me there. This is a very heavy door. So I'm trying to sit on my little scooter. I can't open the door. I had to go the whole long way around the church.
I got friends at church I only get to see once a week.
I know. But all of you, these men, so helpful, get the girl off the stage, and then they leave, and I'm just stuck. Can't open a door. I'm just riding around the sanctuary on my scooter. Yeah, I don't know how loud the duck sound was, and it was in a prayer. Yeah. And the fact that he looked so furious made me laugh harder because he's like, what are you doing? I'm like I didn't mean to do that.
I honestly thought she went beep beep.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Can't do that.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
It's been fun. I'll tell you what, I've had to drive Missy to all of her shows, and it was like old times again. Right? We're riding the shows because I quit comedy, so we're not on the road together much anymore.
And he hasn't seen me do comedy. Like, you hadn't seen me do comedy since you left.
Yeah, true. But so I went to 3 shows in one weekend, and Dylan was at one. Dylan and I sat together for one of them. It was very nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's been fun. Mm-hmm. It's been fun.
It's been fun. It was sweet.
You know who I've grown to love a lot?
Who?
Smerling.
Oh, he's the best.
Derailed comedy. He's the best. Guy.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
I don't like other people named Jeremy. It bothers me, but I like him.
Yeah, you do get mad when other people are named Jeremy.
It's too rare of a name to have 2 of us in the same room. I don't like it.
Yeah. Missy is a violent, silent laugher, and the poor duck took the brunt of it. Yep. It's so true. Because I was like, and then was laughing even harder, and he was furious, which made me laugh harder. And then I knew I had to go in there on the scooter with the duck. Like, it was a lot.
It was an ordeal.
It was. But I was supposed to have a show, but I did, I've done a couple things against the rules. Like, I did the crutches down the stairs and I've taken a step, but it's hard to, I was supposed to have a show in a club in Florida
this
weekend, but we knew there was no way I was going to be able to get a backpack or a carry-on bag and a rollator and crutches. Like, I couldn't do it. So I had to call and cancel. So,
Which
and
I'm
they'd
grateful
already
you
sold.
did.
I am too. And they were so lovely. They had already sold some tickets. So I don't know if any of you were planning on catching me in Florida this weekend, but I am going to reschedule that with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? Some of you saw the Facebook post, but when I had done that open bar comedy special, 6 of my tracks are now being played on Sirius XM, and I found out it's on the Sebastian Maniscalco channel.
I tuned into that channel. Okay.
That's where the 6 tracks have been playing.
Be listening for it.
So they put in the tracks. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, Missy Jeremy. Yeah, I want to
What?
do a show in the Village. I'd love to see a Missy, Jeremy, and Dina show in the Villages in Florida. Yeah.
Villages are wild, man.
I hear that. And a lot of comics I know have worked there.
We have clients that live in the Villages.
Yeah.
They're fun people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know how to have a good time.
I don't know the channel number, but I know it's the Sebastian.
It's one of this. Yeah.
Should I look it up?
You can. Tell them the other big news. Cancer.
Oh.
Not. Sorry, that was the wrong way to say that. She's not have cancer again.
No. Guys, I think I told you before I had surgery, I got nominated to be part of a photo shoot for the American Cancer Society. They do the Make Strides walks every year all over the country.
I know, Tanya. Sorry.
And there was there was a photo shoot for the New Jersey and Delaware group, and I had a great time. So I was honored with that, but then I got honored to be the speaker, the survivor speaker here for the Delaware Making Strides. That I'm really honored. I get to do.
I'm going to squeak a rubber ducky while you're in the middle of your speech.
I think, yeah. So we get to give.
Do I have to walk?
Yes, you have to walk.
I have to do like the walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I will be able to, but yeah. So in October 25th here in Delaware, but they told me to write a paragraph of my story. And then I didn't realize they put the story on the poster, and they sent me the poster and like the press kit for sharing stuff. So I'll be forming, I'll be putting it on, and I'll ask anybody that wants to like be a sponsor on the team, however all of that works. But I'll actually get to do the survivor. I get to talk on stage that day and share my story, and I'm really, it's definitely got me in the feels.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
it's really cool. It's very cool. What else is going on?
HallWay Woodworks giveaway right now. $25 gift card. Tell me, what candy did I have today? You don't have to tell me the flavor. Just tell me the brand and type of candy. What kind of candy did I have today? And I'll narrow it down if it gets too
Thanks,
much.
guys. Yeah, it really feels so kind and exciting.
Yep. $25.
Yeah, I sent Andrea a picture of the poster. I will be posting the poster that they sent.
Not a Kit Kat. I gotta sit closer.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Dot.
Nope.
Laffy Taffy.
No.
So now we're naming candy.
And you know what it is, right?
Yes, I do know what it is. And
because I offered you some and you said no.
I said no, I'm not doing sugar.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna get this.
They will once I tell them the next clue.
Oh, okay.
Give me a few more seconds. Let's see if somebody can get it. If not, I'll give them the next clue. Necco wafers. No way, man. No way. All right, ready? We're watching, so
yeah, I'm watching.
It's just what pops up on our screen is all that matters. No. It comes in the shape of a cylinder, and it's not chocolate.
The packaging is a cylinder.
Packaging is a cylinder. Doesn't mean it's in like a hard cylinder. It's just shaped like a cylinder. Skittles, Pez, Sweethearts. Nope.
See, I don't think. Yeah, you guys are actually making me want some candy. No chocolate, and it's in
no chocolate. No Mentos. Tanya got it. Good job.
Did Tanya get it before Shakendra?
Yeah, go up. See that?
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Good
Mentos.
job, Tanya.
And they
Mentos.
were strawberry.
Strawberry Mentos.
And I didn't eat any of them. I feel very proud.
Good job, Tanya.
So Tanya gets a gift. It's
a gift card.
Very cool.
Yep. Send that out tonight.
Yep. Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls sound good.
By the way, so I'm going to Planet Fitness.
Do they still have Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, and I feel like it's a trap. You know? Like, I feel like you go in, they're like, oh, here's the new guy. Is he really going to do anything, or is he just coming to use the hydro massage? And then you do your workout and you leave. They're like, I bet he's going to take a Tootsie Roll. So you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
I always thought it was a nice gesture of letting people know it's not an all or nothing
congrats,
thing.
Tanya. Good job.
Jeez,
yeah, she can.
Strawberry Mentos are so good.
Yep.
Yeah, Tanya, the same thing. Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, like, oh, those sound good.
Yep. What else has been going on? I feel like I took notes because I knew I'd have a terrible memory, so I assumed I would forget. This was exciting. So the weekend that Missy had 3 shows, the last show of the weekend was at a comedy club that sits next to, but kind of inside a Jewish deli.
Yep.
Now, you guys, some of you know I lived in New York for a little while, and I know the difference between a deli and a Jewish deli. It's a big difference, and I love Jewish delis. And this was a real legit Jewish deli, and they had knish, they had everything you could think of, brisket. And so when we finished the show, I go up to the counter. I'm like, hey, can we get a brisket knish? Can we get one of these cookies? Let's get a Linzer tart. Like, I was stacking up. And the lady puts all this stuff in the bag. She goes, hey, do you want chocolate chip cookie? And I was like, all right, yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll take chocolate chip cookie. And I pull out my wallet to pay. And she's like, no, these are all in the house. I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. She was like, no, please, we want to. I was like, that is so sweet. But I'm so happy to have found a real Jewish deli. In Delaware, we only have one, and it's down by the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, there used to be one up here, and they had the best matzo ball soup.
Yes.
You never ate a Tootsie Roll, Susie?
Who's never had a Tootsie Roll?
Susie's never.
Where did you grow up, Susie?
Well, she didn't say she'd never been exposed to them. She just said she's never eaten them.
I mean, there's tribes in the Amazon that probably haven't, but
yeah.
Everybody else
no,
has.
we didn't get whitefish because we were just getting the stuff at the counter.
You know, I should have gotten whitefish because that's my jam. But whitefish for me is a breakfast food.
Yeah. It's
not a dinner. Of course you have them in New York, Tanya. They have the best ones in New York.
Just watch the Cologne
You also have the best halal delis. What's that? Just watch what?
Denise, just watch the Cologne shelf. Denise, don't you think it's weird that it's in his office? I think a cologne shelf is beautiful, but I feel like it should be in the bedroom.
I like being close to my cologne. I don't have a chair for Missy, but I have a shelf for my cologne.
I also did not get a cologne shelf. Let's be clear. I don't have a cologne shelf.
You don't have cologne. You have perfume. It's different.
I have the fancy lady perfume that you bought me. It's worthy of a shelf.
It is. It's not. Yeah, it's worthy of a shelf for sure. I hope you know how to make one. Yeah, fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls are good too. Meredith, I'm with you on that. Absolutely.
Yeah, Rosenfeld's in Ocean City.
Yeah.
And that used to be up.
They used to have Rosenfeld's here in Wilmington,
and it didn't last. It was so sad.
Yeah, there's not a good enough market here. I gotta tell you, Delaware's not very cultured. Okay, it's not. If you're looking for culture in Delaware, it's not very abundant. It's here, but
not a lot. The food.
You have to
really.
hunt it down.
Yeah.
The people too. There's not a whole lot of culture. But if you find it, it's gold, and you can find it here. It's just like New York, where I'm from, in the DC area. It's so abundant that you get like, what's the word?
Sorry, I was reading comments. Anyways, what word are you looking for?
When you're accustomed to something, you take it for granted.
Yes.
Yeah, I've learned not to take good food for granted. Again, we have good food here, but it's not on every street.
I was about to say you're used to getting real flavors.
In New York, like Manhattan especially, you have to have amazing food. You will not survive.
Right.
9 out of 10 restaurants don't survive after the first year. Like it's brutal up there.
Yep.
Because of the competition.
Okay. Oh, I like vanilla Tootsie Rolls.
I can't stand vanilla Tootsie Rolls.
I love them.
I feel like that shouldn't even be like a thing.
I love them.
Really?
I do. Rosenfeld's in South Bethany. Yeah.
Oh. Dylan.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Sebastian Maniscalco's comedy rate is Channel 99 on Sirius.
Oh, good. Dylan, maybe I didn't mean Rehoboth. Maybe I meant actually Bethany. I think I meant Bethany. I think that's, yep. Yeah. I hope, dude, they have the best whitefish salad. So good.
I'm not a fishy girl.
I know Missy hates fish. Missy tries. She wants to try to like fish.
Fish is so good for you. I try and I eat it. Like when we have salmon, I eat it.
You like cod because it does. It's a very mild.
I don't like cod. I can get cod down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I just But I do it. I eat it. Like I eat salmon on purpose because it's one of the best fishes for your body.
I'm from Silver Spring. Wait, where's she from?
Tacoma Park.
That's where I was born. I was born at Tacoma Park at Venice. My dad was a firefighter with Tacoma Park Fire Department. My mom worked at Tacoma at Washington at Venice Hospital. So my roots are Tacoma Park, but I would really spent most of my life in Silver Spring. Yeah, I was a member of the Tacoma Park Lions Club too.
Talking about fish is giving me a headache.
Oh, we got to talk about Sligo Creek Park. Okay, all right.
What?
We're not going to talk about Maryland stuff. Yeah, it is cool. Awesome.
Yeah. You won't eat any seafood. Yeah, I'm just not.
Really?
I'm not.
I couldn't survive without seafood.
I love shrimp cocktail. And like I said, I will eat salmon because it's good for me, but I don't get excited about salmon. What did you miss? We'll start all over, Sharon. You watch it on the replay. Yeah.
She punched me in the face with a paper bag.
I did not punch you in. I accidentally whacked you in the face with a paper bag.
Accidentally.
I tried to. I was flinging it at you. I was not going for your face.
I'm in the middle of making a lot of gnomes. Also a few trays. And I gotta get the trays done. But gnomes are gonna be on time, which was June 12th. I wanted everybody to have them. So that's gonna be on time. But it's a lot. There are still 2 left on the website if anybody wants them. There's 2 remaining.
Oh.
Lobster is good. Heck yeah, Janice.
I don't like it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I'm a cheap date. Rod Stewart special on CBS. He is distracting you, as he should. Rod Stewart's still alive, right?
I saw a photo of him today with Phil Collins, like current.
Yeah.
Phil Collins, man. I'm glad he's still holding on, but he's not looking that great.
Yeah. Replay on the paper
Rod
bag
Stewart
incident.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like his normal self.
Mm.
He's getting into fights, but
he's getting into fights.
He got in a fist fight. Him and his son beat some guy up in Florida.
Oh, I think I remember that a couple of years ago. Yeah, I think I do remember that. Halibut is your favorite fish.
Halibut's good. Yep. I'm a flounder guy. I love flounder.
Yeah, I want to. And again, I will eat salmon because it's so good for you. It's one of the best things you can eat. So I eat it. But I don't.
She likes shrimp. Dina gave us a lot of shrimp.
Yeah, I do love shrimp cocktail for sure.
Yep, and steamed shrimp.
Well, that's kind of shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail as chilled shrimp.
Oh,
steamed shrimp.
Okay, you're right. No, I like hot steamed shrimp or kind of
shrimp cocktail is only like 6 cold shrimp.
Yeah, you're right.
I like a full pound of.
But I don't like shrimp in anything though. Like I don't like pasta with. Like I don't like shrimp scampi or anything like that.
Guys, if you want to see Missy get upset and cry, make steamed shrimp, and then tell her we're out of cocktail sauce. Oh my gosh, she gets so upset.
He was using his European crutches.
If you provide steamed shrimp smothered in Old Bay, but you don't have cocktail sauce, you've ruined her day.
Carolyn.
Ruined her day.
Yeah,
Carolyn.
I have enough food weirdnesses that if I'm craving something or excited about something and then it's the wrong thing, I can't handle it.
She can't. She's very picky eater, so it's not easy. You know, today I went through all those low-calorie foods.
Yeah.
And there's 50. I went through 50 recipes. And I pulled probably like 8 or 9 that I think are going to work for us. But there was probably half of them, like 20-something, that I really wanted, but I can't because she won't eat them. I could, but I just make it for myself.
I was about to say, you can have food that I don't want.
I like making stuff for us. I eat the stuff I want when Missy's out of town, which hasn't happened much lately because she's here.
I had to cancel
all the time. She doesn't go anywhere except to sit on a chair on the front porch. I'm drowning in wife.
I love pickles. I lost all my income for all of April.
I know she's dying to be able to drive again.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is a problem.
Okay, yes, you can make your own cocktail sauce.
But we didn't have horseradish.
No, and it's not the same.
But no, but I could
some
do
use
it.
lemon juice too. Like it's just.
I can do it, but we
What's
didn't
the
have
name
any of the
the
ingredients.
company we buy?
We like the Kelchers. I think it's
Kelchers.
Kelchers.
Kelchers
Something like
so
that.
good.
Kelchers.
Yep. Maybe it's Kelchers.
If there's no cocktail sauce, she will hit you in the face with a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'd had the makings, I would make it, but we didn't have it.
You guys want to hear something gross? I was on a cruise. We were on a cruise out of Baltimore one time. This was
Kelchers. Thank you,
Kelchers,
Tracy.
yes. And we're sailing out of Baltimore, Maryland. They served crab cakes on the first dinner as we're sailing down the bay out of Maryland, and the crab cakes had green pepper in them.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
They diced up green pepper and put it into the mix. I was so offended because we were in Maryland. You don't do that to people in Maryland. Like, I looked around to see if anybody else was ready to start throwing crap across the dining room because I was. You don't do that in Maryland, and they did it, and I'll never forget it. It's messed me up.
But they weren't Maryland people.
They were in Maryland. You don't call something a crab cake and then serve something filled with green pepper. You don't do that.
I'm sure management will take your
absolutely not.
Your complaint.
Don't ever do that.
Did you jump ship? He almost did.
I almost did. I was livid.
Trisha, last year you spent the day at the hospital with husband's heart surgery. Today you went to dinner. Trisha, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Wait, did she say it's a birthday?
Yes. She said, can I get a birthday shout out?
Yeah. Happy birthday. That's a big difference of places to be.
Listen, that's like green pepper and a cheesesteak, says Carolyn. Tara's like, that's not supposed to have that.
Oh, Tara. Bless your heart.
But you're right, Shakendra. How do you mess up a crab cake in Maryland? But these are ship fancy chefs.
Well, it's actually easy to mess up a crab cake. They're not easy to make. But in Maryland, you have to.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
you don't just throw stuff in there. Here's some corn. Let's put that in a crab cake. Oh, yeah. Give me some.
Oh, happy birthday, Aaron.
Give me a handful of coffee grounds out of the trash can. Let's throw that in the crab cake. Might as well if you're going to put green pepper in it. But happy birthday.
How's that for joy on your birthday? Watch Jeremy get mad about a crab cake with green peppers. Oh, Tara, tomorrow's your birthday? Oh, that's very cool. Are you going to do something special?
Aaron, today's her 48th birthday. Everybody's got birthdays. Happy birthday.
I love that. He said everybody's got birthdays. Yes, everybody has a birthday. And thank you for being here with us on your birthday.
Oh, actually, yeah. How did we rank? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stick to baking.
Yeah, I'll stick to baking. Yeah.
Yep.
I do like crab cakes.
Tanya, if you're going to be at the show on May 30th and you happen to have just baked a fresh batch of macaroons,
she said that's her plan.
Bring some. What was?
She said the macaroons.
Really? I'm excited about that. Yeah. All right, we ready for trivia?
We are, and you've got some, right?
I've got some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yep. And I looked it over briefly. It looks good.
You looked it over briefly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So happy birthday to all the birthday people.
Yeah. Happy birthday. All right, guys. Trivia time.
Is there a topic or is it just
general? No, it's just generic.
Oh, Melanie. Hey, so happy to see you. 2 days of school. Hey, you're going to go to dinner with your mom and her partner and your kids and their people. Oh, fun. Have fun. Okay.
All right. These aren't going to be that easy, to be honest. I mean, there's some easy ones, but so easy that I won't read them. Then there's some that are like hard. What is the smallest mammal?
A shrew.
That's a good guess. It's not a shrew. They actually get smaller than a shrew. What is the smallest mammal on planet Earth? And now I have to say planet Earth because after all of the interviews we've been seeing on the news lately, it's obvious there's other stuff out there. Do you know what's going on?
What are you talking about?
Oh, no. You don't know. It's also on CBS, CNN.
What are you talking about?
Lawmakers and researchers are coming out saying some things.
Well, that is not any actual information.
I'm not going to say it because it sounds ridiculous. If a person tells you what they said, it sounds absolutely ludicrous.
Okay.
But they're saying it.
So it's not a shrew?
These are a former congressman.
Okay.
Okay. Not a shrew. No. You ready?
A marmoset.
What's that?
A golden marmoset.
No.
I don't know.
Playing as coconut. Oh, that's not an animal.
Moles? No.
I like chocolate and coconut. No, it's a bumblebee bat.
Oh.
And I think they call it that because I think it might be that small. I don't know. I haven't looked it up.
Oh, I thought it was a shrew too, Denise. I bet a bumblebee bat is so cute.
Yeah, right? We'll look it up later.
I want to see a bumblebee. Oh.
Like this. I could ask, what's the most poisonous snake in the world? And the name is so, I've never heard of it. So I'm not even going to ask that. All right. What is the longest living animal? And I thought this was different.
African gray parrot.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. A tortoise. A giant tortoise.
No. Did you know? This is not the animal. But did you know that Greenland sharks, there are Greenland sharks, they had proven that have been around since Columbus, still swimming in the ocean.
How do they, what is,
hundreds and hundreds
twitching?
of years.
Oh, the dog is kicking me. It's like, why am I vibrating?
Yeah, Greenland sharks are like, there's one, literally, they've done a DNA test. He's been around since the 1600s or 1400s. I mean, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's not the oldest mammal. What is the oldest mammal?
So it's not a parrot. It's not
a whale. Parrot. No. Science class paid off. Sponges. No, that's not bad. Not bad. Rhinoceros. No. It is a bowhead whale.
Did not know there was a bowhead whale.
You never heard of a bowhead whale?
Have you ever heard of a bowhead whale? Of course.
I went to museums as a child.
So did I.
They have skeletons of the bowhead whale.
I just was there for the gift shop.
Me too. Do you know what my favorite thing in
the astronaut ice cream?
That was my second favorite.
What was it?
When you grow up in the DC area, you go to Smithsonian museums all the time. So many times every year, you know every exhibit in every museum. And when I was at the Air and Space Museum, my favorite was the astronaut ice cream. It's freeze-dried ice cream. But when I was at the Natural History Museum, they had a giant gummy dinosaur.
Oh,
and it was huge. So whenever I knew we were going to the Natural History Museum, I told my mom, please give me extra money for the gift shop.
Oh, what is the poisonous snake? Was it an asp?
No, it was an inland taipan.
Inland taipan is the snake. Okay.
What is the largest reptile? And you'll have to get a little specific, but you've heard of it. It makes sense. These bad boys are.
Was it?
What is the largest reptile?
A Nile crocodile?
You are so close. You are so close. Godzilla. Yeah, Tanya. I'm
yes.
with you. I'm with you. Who says he's not real? Crocodile, Stacy. Yes, crocodile. Okay, but not what type?
Ooh, stinger, zinger. Ooh, ah, ah.
Let's see if we can guess what type of crocodile. Who can? Yes,
saltwater crocodile.
That's right. Salties, they call them in Australia. Salties are ginormous.
I was thinking Komodo dragon too.
What's the smallest reptile? I'm just gonna say because nobody's heard of it.
What?
Dwarf gecko.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to meet a dwarf gecko and a bumblebee bat.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Here's the thing. There's a section in here for people with dementia. So I can't, this is trivia for people with dementia. So I can't ask these questions because they're way too easy.
Oh, I was like, what are you? I got you.
All right. All right. Okay. I probably should have looked through these. Okay. No.
Jay's like, I feel like this trivia did have a theme.
Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm going to go back and read one more.
I think a newt is an amphibian, not a reptile. Your grandson has a dwarf gecko. Is it adorable?
Oh, really? How tiny? I wonder how small that gets. All right. Here's a stumper. What is the largest bird?
The largest bird.
What is the largest bird? Oh, actually, yeah. And there's two more actually we can do.
Is it a condor?
No, but good guess. Are they back or not?
Yeah, they have them at San Diego. They brought them back.
That's crazy. Oh, I did see them in San Diego.
Yeah, I thought it was the condor.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's not the condor.
Is it an emu? Big bird.
It's not an emu. I think it's ugly. He loves it. That's funny.
A shoebill.
Dude, I want to see a shoebill.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I want a shoebill. It's an ostrich. Who got that? Aww. Monica. Good job. It's an ostrich.
Curly top. I want to see a bumblebee bat.
What is the fastest fish?
The fastest fish.
Mm-hmm.
Have I heard of it?
Yeah. It's a cousin of something that's very native to Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean in general. I mean, they're all over the Atlantic Ocean.
Fastest
What is
fish.
the fastest fish?
Moray eel?
What?
Eel?
How fast do you think an eel is?
I don't.
Compared to like a dolphin.
I haven't washed. Oh, fish.
It's not a dolphin.
Isn't
no,
a dolphin's a mammal? A dolphin's not.
It's not a crab cake.
It's a crab cake.
Sailfish. Good job, Curly Top. It's a sailfish.
Sailfish. Okay.
Yeah, like a marlin. They are ridiculously fast.
Is that why people like to catch them? Like
they put up a fight that lasts hours.
Okay.
Like if you catch a marlin or like any type of sailfish, that's your activity for like a week. It beats you up. Okay. That's why they have to strap you in the chair.
Yeah,
you're harnessed in because they fight.
Gotcha.
All right, last one. Ready? You're gonna love this one. What is the world's most dangerous spider?
The funnel web. The funnel web in Australia.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
No. Nope. Nope. What is the most dangerous spider in the world? We're almost out of time.
The most dangerous. I'm sorry, I'm looking up the thing.
That's too much energy for a fish. Yeah, it is.
A brown recluse?
Nope, not a brown recluse.
Not a black widow.
It ain't in America. It's not native to America.
Is it in Australia?
Nope. It's not.
Where?
You would think black widow, but it's not. Nope.
Have we heard of it?
I have.
What is it?
If you watch enough nature shows, you've heard of it.
What is it?
It is a Brazilian wandering spider.
Wandering or wandering?
Wandering.
Wandering. Brown.
Wandering.
A hobo spider. I don't want that. A tarantula. Tarantulas actually aren't dangerous.
No,
I mean, I'd have a heart attack.
No, I mean they can do some harm, but they don't harm you because they don't care about us that much.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. Have you guys?
Dude,
everybody watch Remarkably Bright Creatures.
You have to watch it. This past week for the first time. It was awesome.
Yeah,
that was such a good movie. Like, who would have thought Sally Field would be co-starring in a movie with an octopus?
It was amazing.
But it was so
See,
good.
Susie, I thought Funnel Spider too. Yeah, all spiders are.
Yeah.
But yes, you should definitely from the land of your people.
Remarkably beautiful people. No, beautifully remarkable people.
It is called Remarkably Bright Creatures.
It's called Sally and the Octopus. Go check it out. It's amazing.
Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Remarkably bright. What did I say?
Beautifully bright. Yeah, you were people. You were just spitting out adjectives. Right. Yeah, you have to watch it. You have to.
Oh, it's in Africa. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Your cousin had tarantulas years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't have one as a pet here.
No.
All right, guys. But this has been fun.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here.
This is good therapy for all of us. I hope it is for you too.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good to do something normal.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, you guys. We love you.
I gotta go to the gym.
You do. Bye-bye, everybody. End stream.